I'm going to be predicting all 30 entrants for the women's 2025 Royal Rumble match. This is one of 2 videos that I created where I predict all the entrants for both the men's and the women's Royal Rumble matches. So check out the men's version of the predictions down below in the comments. Hi, I'm JLD and I'm a WWE content creator from New York City. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you get some of the best wrestling content out there. Also consider becoming a YouTube member for as low as $4.99 a month. You get early access to some of our videos, special shout outs during our live streams, and a special role in our Discord server. And before I get into this video, please note that these are simply just predictions and these are not any kind of leaks or anything posted online of who is actually winning the Rumble match or like the specific order that is going to be in. Like, that's none of that. I am just giving you guys my personal opinions on who is going to be in the match itself. It seems like every year there's a new leak online of a document that shows who's going to be in the Rumble matches for both the men's and the women's, and most of the time they end up being fake anyways. Plus, even if any of those documents were real, WWE would just switch it up on us anyway. They don't want us knowing exactly what's going to happen. And also keep in mind, there are many different storylines and championship matches that are most likely happening during the Royal Rumble event. So a lot of these superstars or some of these superstars might actually not be in the Rumble match itself. So just take this as just my personal opinion and prediction. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And what better way to get into the video than with JLD merch over at justlayingdown.com. Get your era of JLD t-shirts today down below. And for this video and for the men's video, I will not be listing them in the order that I think it's going to happen. I'm just listing who I think is going to be in the match, and it doesn't matter what order they're in. And I'm going to break it down by who is already confirmed for the Royal Rumble match, people in the main roster, NXT, and WWE legends also. So this isn't a confirmed entrant into the Royal Rumble. I actually don't think this number counts anyway, but if R-Truth is not a member of the women's Royal Rumble match, I am going to be highly upset after what happened last year and I was freaking laughing my ass off. Like, he could literally run into the match, look like what the hell's going on, and Nia Jax just eliminates R-Truth. It was absolutely gold. So starting with the main roster, you already know we got Bianca Belair and Naomi, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. And there's a reason they're going to be in the match, so just stay tuned for the ending. Obviously, Piper Niven and our US Women's Champion Chelsea Green will be a part of this match also. And you know for a fact Chelsea Green's going to tease that she might get 2 belts at WrestleMania. Now, Becky Lynch hasn't returned yet to Monday Night Raw since her departure a few months ago, but with her being on the Netflix commercial, it could be very soon. And with that being said, I think she's going to be in the Rumble match and either be number 2 or the winner of the women's match. However, there is speculation that she might be facing Rhea Ripley at the Royal Rumble, so we'll see. We got Bayley, who's going to be in the Royal Rumble match and try to win so she could face Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. Of course, the Judgment Day got to be in there. Liv Morgan going to try and win so she could face Rhea again, as well as Raquel Rodriguez, and get Liv Morgan to win. Damage Control is going to pull up Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Whether Dakota Kai wins the Intercontinental Championship or not, I think she's going to be in the match. Nia Jax could be one of them, especially if she's trying to go after Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. Plus, you already know either all of the women are going to gang up on Nia Jax to eliminate her, or somebody like Jade Cargill or somebody muscular is going to take her down. Then we got Lyra Valkyria, Zelina Vega, and Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross would be the perfect time for R-Truth to show up, similar to how he showed up with Valhalla, or however you pronounce her name. Like, just imagine it, the Wyatt Six music playing and she's like crawling out of the freaking stage, and then all of a sudden you hear R-Truth's theme song. Then we got all 3 of the Pure Fusion Collective. Try saying that 3 times. We got Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler. And then to conclude the main roster would be Maxine Dupree, who I think should get more eliminations than we think, as well as Natalya. In terms of returns, Charlotte Flair needs to finally return at the Royal Rumble match. On top of that, we need to see Asuka and then Jade Cargill. If Jade Cargill pulls up, she needs to go right after Bianca and Naomi and hit them in the face with a freaking boot. I'm dying on the hill that it's Bianca Belair that hit Jade Cargill through the car, but let's see what happens. And then for NXT, I think there's going to be more NXT women's division that's going to be in this match than there is going to be for the men's. And for the women's, I think it's going to be Roxanne Perez, Julia, Steffi Vacure, as well as Jada Parker and Jordan Grace. Now, I know Jordan Grace is not on NXT, but because of the whole TNA NXT relationship, I put her in there. And then finally for the legends, I think we got Michelle McCool, because somehow she's always in the match somehow. And then we got Trish Stratus and Lita. Personally, I think the women's Royal Rumble matches be hitting a little bit more than the men's. They be very entertaining and just go absolutely wild. Let me know if you think the same way in the comments. But that's who I think is going to be in the women's Rumble match. If you haven't done so already, check out the men's version of this video. And if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you get some of the best wrestling content out there. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out, everybody.